Right, here we go, something different for people to try in the summer. Here we have a standard up and over, running up and over rig. The lead slides on the rig body, clip it up to the top of the rig, break it down. I've got a breakaway imp on this one. That's just my preference. I like the imps, they work well for me. Clips up, good for casting. You want a long flowing snood at distance. This is perfect for casting. The thing I've done different to this, I've used on the end of the snood, I've got a Fox Predator dead bait lifter. Basically what this does, this lifts dead baits off the bottom. So in the summer when you're fishing, a lot of time you're fishing in the summer, as you know, crabs are active. Crabs come along, stabbing this little dead bait lifter. These really do lift baits as well. Gives you that added little bit of fishing. You know what it's like yourself, you've been fishing and there's crabs turn up. A lot of the time, a lot of people just either feed the crabs or go home. This could save you catch you a few fish as well. The way I've done this one is I've got a silicone bait stop, a bead, Predator pop-up, another bead, another stop knot. The reason I've done that is so you don't have to have your bait floating, so you can set that to whatever height you want, and that'll pop up, keep your bait just above the surface. If you want it higher, with it being a running rig, if you fish it slackline, just imagine that's the seabed. The more line you let out, the longer it's going to go, and the higher the pop-up's going to go. So if you fish it slack line, that'll give you another 3 foot, which can get your bait up even higher. A lot of this is just attention to detail really with my rigs, what I make. If you look at the way I've set this up, I've got a green bait stop at the top, a yellow one, and then another yellow one. That one there to stop the bait from sliding up the hook. That one there literally is just to keep the pop up where I want it. But if you've got that laying on the beach and you're trying to pick it up in the beach in the dark or whatever, having the yellow one end is more prominent, so it sticks out more. So you're more likely to, you know where your hook is. Your hook's that end where your yellow one is, you know your hook's there. You're not going to pick that up and stick a hook in your hand. For rigs, it's just little things like that that help with your rigs. But this is a really good rig for pop-ups and summer fishing. Also, I've got another one here I should show you. It's another one I've done for the summer. Hopefully the lockdown will be over and we'll be allowed to go out. That's what I'm hoping. This one is a bolt rig. Basically I've got a Trident clip running up to a breakaway swivel, 2 beads with a swivel trap between going up to another swivel. The way this works is you cast this out, but your big body, your big snood moves up and down the short rig body. And the reason that is, you cast that out, it sits in the bottom of the tide, fish comes along, picks up your bait. With this, the fish can pick the bait up and it gives the fish more chance to swim off with your bait, could it move. So your fish will pick the bait up, swim off, then all of a sudden they come into contact with the beads, each end of the big body, which hooks them up. You usually get a better hooking rate. If you've got like a shy fish like mullet, something like that, this is ideal for them. Bream, it's a good little rig. For estuaries, I've got a little size 4 Chinu on there. Very sharp hook, very strong. But yeah, they're 2 little rigs that you can use for the summer, which is really good. hopefully. I'm going to be getting out doing more videos this year, more on fishing rather than just rigs, baits, areas to fish, areas where not to fish. So hopefully you can get out and do a bit more fishing this year. Thanks.